Hey, I'm Rob for JTRPodcast.com. This is a quick spoiler-free look at Captive. This is a game/book that you play/read. Let me know if you think that you play or read these, or is it a hybrid of both? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, because I always say both because I never know what to say. But this is basically a choose-your-own-adventure book with some different rules, similar-ish in a way to Legacy of Dragonholt, where it's like a choose-your-own-adventure game book, but there's a bit more to it than that. It comes in a set. You can see them here. There's some more there. So I've got 5. So this is the first one because I'm reading them all in alphabetical order, or playing them all in alphabetical order. I'll stop doing that. And so let's take a look at the book. I'm going to go through the rules of how to play it and how sort of it affects the game without giving away any spoilers. And I'll go up through the book until the first choice you make, which is the bit you'll read before you make any decisions yourself anyway. So we'll do that now. So here is the book. It's actually quite a nice book. It's been to Essen and back with me in my backpack. I've got a bit of damage to it on the back here, but that's because I threw it in my suitcase on the way home. My very heavy suitcase with all my new stuff. So here we go. This is sort of the rules and the character sheet. So as you can see, there's only really 5 rules. The character sheet is very easy to understand as well. You can actually get these bookmarks as well, which allow you to, it basically reflects the character sheet, so you can use this instead and then use it as a bookmark while you're playing the game, because it's easy to lose the page you're on, as I'll explain in a bit, because there's not much memory up here, not much short-term memory up here anyway. I keep losing where I am. But yeah, so how it works, you have these 3 stats: strength, dexterity and will, and you have a score of 5 in each of them. Then you have, here's 5 more points to be able to bump them up, and you can't have more than 9 points in one box. So you can have, say, strength 9, dexterity 5 and will 6. And all those stats are going to come together and going to be used during the game. So you might come to a choice. It might say, do this if your will is 7 or more, then turn to this page. If you're not, turn to this page. That's going to decide how the story goes based on those different stats, and that's how those work. Next stat is health. You have 20. You always start with 20. Obviously, the decisions you make will cause you to lose health. You can find items to help you gain health. You can also be insta-killed, as I found out, so it doesn't matter how much health you've got. Eventually the story may come to an end, either prematurely or maybe to its completion, but I did die. I did insta-die on a page, so that can happen. The next stat is time. You can see it's got this timer icon here. They are on the panels, of the little graphic novel panels as you're reading through. Whenever you get to one of those and it's got this icon on it, you tick one of these boxes off. And then every time you go to that page, so you might visit it once, go somewhere else, go back to it and visit it again. Again, you'll tick off the time once again. And just like Legacy of Dragonholt, you'll have a bit where it will say, if your time is 5 or more, then go here, or if not, go here. And that's sort of how the game's timer helps you progress through the game, so you're not ending too soon, I think. I think that's what it's supposed to do, but it does work quite well. And finally, you have your inventory. Now, you've also got, as it says here, a gun and a wallet with 10,000 euros in it. That's a lot of euros. And you have a space for 3 items in your inventory. So it will say you find the thing, and then whatever it is. Say you find a key, for example, and you're right, you've got the key. And at any time you've got 3 things in your inventory and you want to pick something else up, then you have to drop one, kind of rub it out, show you haven't got it anymore. Write the new thing in. That's how that works. And then obviously as you go on, it'll say if you've got the key, turn to this page. If not, go to this page. And that's sort of how the inventory works. So yeah, that is the book. The story on the back says only you can save us. So let's go through sort of how this works. So you have this kind of story of the girl getting taken into the van. And that's sort of the prelude? The beginning bit? Is that prelude? I can't remember. Anyway. Then you have the protagonist who you play coming to this house. And he gets off his bike. He's got the letter saying, we've got your daughter. Bring 10,000 euros, which you happen to have. What a coincidence. And then, so you've got somebody else backing them up in a car. Because this says come alone, I believe. If anyone is with you, or you are so much as 1 minute late, Lily dies. So these come in the car, they turn the lights off. He goes in, they're going to follow him in afterwards. Seeing a guy with a ring, He's wearing the ring. So he obviously looks like a druidy type person. Don't know why that is. He's got this ring with this symbol on it. He goes to shoot him. He ducks out of the way, shoots him. Then they say we've got to find Lily. I've covered this page up because this, obviously, with it being a choose your own adventure, the things aren't in order, so there's some spoilers on this page. I've covered that up so you don't get to see them. Should have called for backup. So you might have an accomplice, and then you go here. And then this is how it kind of works. So you can see this door here is number 49, this door here is number 25. You flick through and you look for those numbers on the page, and they can lift this up. You can see, be careful. It says here, this is panels 2, 3 and 4 are on that page. And so, yeah, that's how it works. You kind of go through, tell the story, use your stats in order to do your different abilities, mark off your time, mark off your health, and use your infantry. And it's really cool. It's a good story. It's interesting. I don't want to give away too much. There's a lot of... I'm trying to think how to say this without giving anything away. A lot of back and forth, a lot of going back to the same page, the same choice. So if you look at this one, for example, the first one, if I can find it, here we go. So you've got 49 and 25. So you go here, you go through 49, maybe that leads to a dead end, so you have to come back here to go to 25. You have to do that quite a bit. And especially when you haven't got a memory saying, did I go to 49? I think I did, or did I go to 20? Hopefully you can't hear that outside. Somebody is just started. Sounds like they're sawing some stone in half, which is great. So I'll wrap this up now. But yeah, that is basically how it plays. The kind of back and forth, going from place to place and having to keep crossing through the same sort of things and stuff is a bit of a problem. But I really enjoyed this. Really good story. I can't wait to try the others. So make sure you subscribe to get reviews of those. That is Graphic Novel Adventures Capture. Remember to like, share and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at JTRPodcast, to find the blog and podcast at JTRPodcast.com. I've been Rob, aka Jesta ThaRogue, and I'll see you soon.